Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Passing nice and neat. Nesta. Well, they can break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Pedri. And it's Nedved. Pedri.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Roberto Carlos. He has a look up. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's come to nothing. Pull it. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi. Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. That's very neat. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. Played in. Good ball, good take. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is Eto'o. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dumfries is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Half-time getting close now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Xavi. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gate.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's played it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk can get it clear. That's really well cleared. Neymar. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. That's tidy. Yaya Toure. Toure running with the ball. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Here's Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. It's a searching pass. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Neymar with the short one. Now it's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Neatly clipped into space. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Hullet. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Xavi. Xavi puts his foot on the gas. It's a really well-measured ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the counter is on. Rummenigge, played out to the right. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what...
Oh, he's been caught, shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Coming on the field.
it's
Number
Hullet.
20. Bale. Number 11. Pele.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 22.
That's exactly what they need to keep
Number
doing.
17,
Carry on plugging away, and
Gattuso.
eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Bale. Pele. Pirlo. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bale. Delivers the ball. Climbs up big! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Eto'o. Coming on the field is number 24. Davids.
Oh, that's well spotted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Nagatomo hurtling down that right flank. Terrific header. So close to drawing level.
Now, that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Hullet. Into the last 5 minutes. Pele. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Nicely shaped ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. 2 minutes to be added on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Would
you summarise what we've seen today then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, that's been intercepted. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's cut it out, and he's there to get it away. And it's Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duty.
Rummenigge! Thuram attempts a clearance. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Nedved. Dumfries has it in a wide position.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Neymar, this is promising. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's well positioned here, driving through the middle. That's a delicate pass. That has been slung wide. Xavi gets it away. Pass somewhat off target. This might spell decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this is Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Yaya Toure. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's tidy. Pinches it off him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Seedorf. And here's Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yaya Toure. And it's Nesta. And here's Neymar. And it's Yaya Toure. Xavi. Looking for the run.
That will annoy.
And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 5, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And we're off again.
On the field is
well, both sides are
20,
eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Crosses it in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Not the most convincing of passes. Maldini. Thuram. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely, now then. And he was alert to it. Drogba looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Roberto Carlos looking for a runner, and this is takes a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
Vietnam
Number
have
23.
broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Mbappe. Number 11. Pele.
Mbappe has been
Number
booked, just to
22.
confirm, for that earlier
Ronaldinho.
incident.
Substitution in progress.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, bang on target. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a look and place it forward. And it's Pirlo. Out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yaya Toure. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Pedri. That's a cute ball. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's good running with the ball. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
So, time for changes
Toure.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Erling Haaland.
And here's Mbappe.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. Great Mbappe! Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Time added on 4 minutes. Pedri. It's Pirlo. Pedri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Opts for safety. Pullet chasing after it. And here's Haaland. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting... It's Ronaldinho! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neto, and the counter is on. Vietnam have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Haaland. Seedorf stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. It's Ronaldinho! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Pullet attempts a clearance. Vietnam have it back and can go again. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, nice bit of trickery. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Play towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. And the ball is out of play. Haaland. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's had it taken off him. Haaland is onto this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's skewed away. Big chance, corner. Vietnam have their third corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's taking no chances there. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. Looking here to chip it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. Pullet. Drogba.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's an imaginative pass. And that's a dangerous ball.
Has been indicated.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, they can break here. Nagatomo. Searching pass he's played there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Coming on
And
the
the
field
second half gets
is
underway.
Number 5.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Knocks it into space. Rummenigge. That's a decent clearance. No, no way through there. Yaya Toure. Gullit goes steaming forward. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Gullit looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's intervened well there. Xavi. Gullit. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Drogba. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's tidy. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
Mbappe! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thuram kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Gullit. Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Eto. Number 6, Riker. Coming on the field. Number 11, Pele. Number 18, Neymar. Number 20,
And it's Davids.
Bale. Number 24,
Yaya Toure.
Davids. Substitutions taking
Vietnam
place.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And it's Nedved. Now here's the delivery. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Pirlo. And it's Nagatomo. Roberto Carlos is herring after that one. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Oh, shooting chance! Holland! That is brilliant! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Vietnam go into the lead. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Davids. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Danger averted for now. Yaya Toure. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Davids. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nesta. That's Maldini. Thuram. And it's Davids. And it's Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is quite a battle. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Half-time, extra time.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Pedri tries to play it through. Plays it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Very nicely done. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rummenigge fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto, bullish header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Played over towards the opposite flank. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a searching pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Now it's Nedved. And here's Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well read, nice interception. Could be danger here. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean,
Hello,
they both
attendees.
ran their socks
This
off.
is a lost children's announcement.
The referee has
With
ended the
father
second
of a
half
boy
of
in
extra
the green
time.
backpack
All square.
kindly contact a
Some
nearby
weary
member of
legs out
staff.
there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Bale is over the first kick. And he has done his bit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Pele is the second man to step up for his team. Off the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Haaland will take their second. Denied by the crossbar.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Roberto Carlos is the third man to step forward.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Pirlo will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Vietnam with the chance to go 2 up. Utterly decisive, right down the middle. 2 to the good. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's saved, and it's over. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Provided by the club or any other paid parking
Many thanks to
facilities
Jim,
in the
and
area.
with that, it is a very good night to you.